My ultimate goal is to keep families in their properties.
We all have mental health, and for those in private renting, it can be really difficult to know where to go for support if you're struggling. At Rental Health Cymru, we have shined the spotlight on this important topic in private renting and highlighted existing services at the local level in Gwent. Here we are at Newport Market celebrating at our summit event. Throughout this campaign, we've been focusing on some key questions when it comes to mental health in private renting. Here are some of the ideas we've heard.
A way that a landlord or an agent could support with mental health would be to have empathy and lived experience as well.
If you are a tenant and you're in private rented accommodation, you can always access support if you're a student through your students' union. Through your advice centre, through the union itself, please get in contact with the support system that's there in place for you, and someone will be able to help you.
So landlords can be more inclusive by attending awareness sessions. We're delivering those in partnership with TAIPAU, and that will give landlords a real kind of an understanding of how they can be more inclusive if they've got tenants from different minority ethnic backgrounds.
There's so many benefits to knowing your rights in regards to your mental health when it comes to renting. There have been so many changes, and I see it on a day-to-day basis where landlords and tenants are getting really quite stressed out at not knowing how to deal with a particular situation or handle a particular topic. So really understanding what your rights are can really help your mental health.
One thing that would help landlords better support their tenants is transparency. If there's an issue, let's talk about it, let's communicate, and let's find a resolution together.
Knowing which services are available to support with mental health and who to call if you're struggling is really important when you're in private renting. Here are some of the services and organisations that we have worked with on the Rental Health Cymru campaign.
If you're looking for information and advice for things that you can do to improve and protect your mental health, then look no further than Mellow website. There's also information on there for groups of the population that we know are at greater risk of poor mental health, such as people experiencing money difficulties or living in poor housing, or maybe are veterans or people experiencing the menopause.
One of the things that we think is really important in the private rented sector is that landlords have appropriate support and enough information when it comes to making adaptations and making their properties suitable for people with additional access needs. Part of the way we address that is by running some training in collaboration with TAIPAU so that landlords can learn the basic outline of their rights and responsibilities, but more importantly and more practically, where to get additional information and where to get extra help, including financial help where appropriate.
We're TPAS Cymru. We've been working in Wales for 35 years to help provide tenants and landlords with a voice to support themselves in their housing services. We work together with landlords and tenants and community groups to help shape housing services in Wales.
This platform is a national platform that enables tenants from across Wales, whether they are in the private rental sector or social housing sector, to get their voices heard, to share their stories, and for us to share that then with Welsh Government and policymakers.
Shelter Cymru believes that Cartref yw popeth, the home is everything, and we exist to defend the rights for a suitable and affordable home for the people in Wales. On our website we have resources that you can use yourself to contact landlords in regards to returning of deposits or in regards to reporting disrepair in your property. We also have information in regards to what to do if you receive a notice seeking possession and have to attend the county courts.
We support a lot of people who are in private rental sector or wanting to enter the private rental sector but are having challenges Two of our specific projects in this area are the Ukraine project, in which we support people who are leaving hosted families. Another of our projects, Citadel, which operates in Swansea, Neath Port Talbot and Wrexham, is supporting people from temporary accommodation and supported living to access private rent for the first time, and this can be quite a pinch point for people who've been used to having support workers on site.
Platform offer a wide range of different services, working in the community and working in crisis services, providing mental health support and tenancy related support to people in their communities, in their own homes, or within supported accommodation settings.
East Wales supports minority ethnic children, young people, adults, families, refugees and asylum seekers, so any kind of support they need. We've got different projects running. We also tackle racism within the wider society, and we support minority ethnic groups and minority ethnic volunteers as well. So lots of different pieces of work going on all around Wales.
Our support services are for rape, sexual assault and sexual abuse. We support anybody who's experienced sexual abuse of any kind. We have a male service. We support children, young people. We support people through the criminal justice process. So once they've reported to police, we have crisis centres throughout Wales.
We are the National Union of Students in Wales, and we are here to fight for students. We have a president who helps lobby the government to see change for students on a variety of different issues, including mental health and housing.
Propertymark are the largest and leading membership body for property agents, so we represent letting agents, estate agents, auctioneers and valuers and inventory providers. And one of our main aims is to increase the regulation for property agents across the UK.
All our resources and information guides are available for free to download on our website, typehub.org/PRS. Remember, your mental health is not your fault, and it should never be the reason you lose your home.